What is going on YouTube? Matty Ice here, and it is week 4 of the Alabama high school football season. We're getting into the big weeks of where region teams play each other. Like, take for instance, we're starting out in 7A with my pick of the game of the week. It is 3-1 Mountain Brook versus number 5 Spain Park, who is also 3-1. Spain Park, the only loss that they've suffered this season is to Hoover. Mountain Brook, they're getting into talk of being in the top 10 in 7A, but I'm going with Spain Park in this one. Now moving on to 6A, it is number 7 Gardendale versus number 10 Minor. Both these teams are 4-0, and both these teams are coming off of great wins, and they're in the talk of competing for the state championship in 6A, but I'm going with Gardendale in this one to beat Minor. Now moving on to 5A, it is May Jemison Huntsville, who's 3-1, versus Russellville, who is 3-0. May Jemison, they are, sneaking in there. They're not quite in the top 10 yet, but they are putting on some good seasons. But I'm going with Russellville because of the fact that it is a home game for Russellville. Now moving on to 4A, it is number 7 Mumford, who is 2-1, versus Tallassee, who is 4-0. This Mumford team, they are coming off of great wins and they are coming on to a good season. Tallassee, this is going to be the best team they have played yet, and I believe that they can pull off the upset. I'm going with Tallassee to beat the number 7 team in 4A. Now moving on to 3A is number 7 Mobile Christian versus number 5 TR Miller. Both these teams coming in are 2-1. Mobile Christian moving up from 2A to 3A. They said they couldn't be that good, but they're doing real good right now. They are facing a real tough TR Miller team, but I'm going with Mobile Christian over TR Miller in Class 3A. Now moving on to 2A, it is Goshen, who is 3-0, versus number 1 Elba, who is 3-0. Elba, they're the best team in 2A by far. They are playing a Goshen team who has won a few games here and there, but they haven't played a team like Elba. I'm going with Elba to beat Goshen in Class 2A. Moving on to Class 1A, it is number 3 Pickens County versus Oakman, who is 3-0. Oakman, they're coming off some good wins, but they've never played a team like Pickens County. Despite the fact that it is a away game, I am going with Pickens County to defeat Oakman. Now moving on to the AISA matchup of the week, it is number 5 Lowndes Academy versus number 9 Chambers Academy. Both these teams are getting impressive. They're both 1A teams and both 3-0. Lowndes Academy, they're going to be the team that's going to make a run for the state championship, and I believe that they are going to beat Chambers Academy this week, despite the fact it being a road game for them.